Hi everyone, welcome to Motivate Community Show. My name is Ivana, and this is episode 3 of our community show here in Shanghai. This is a place to meet thought leaders and spectacular speakers in your community. So today we have a very special guest, and this is one and only Andy Clark. I will say a little bit about him. He's holding a workshop here in Motivate Shanghai, scheduled for the end of this year. And I will say a little bit about him. He will then share with his own words a little bit about himself, about the workshop. So I hope you will enjoy this short interview. So Andy Clark is Training and Development Director at Clark Morgan Corporate Training. He has authored the book, The World is Yours, designed to build the critical skills staff needs to be successful in international business. He's qualified Neuro-Linguistic Programming Master Trainer. He has been training Fortune 500 companies in China for the past 18 years. So he was also awarded Most Outstanding New Trainer by the Hong Kong Management Association. And he also has his offices built in 6 China's largest cities, where he has gained extensive experience about how to be successful, and I hope he can share some of it today with us. So pleasure to have you here, Andy, with us, and I will give you word now to share a little bit more about yourself.
Thank you so much, Ivana. Great to be here. So let me introduce myself a little bit from what you've just said. Originally, I'm from the UK. And I have been living out now in Asia Pacific for 18 years, and absolutely in love with training and development. And as mentioned, I took my NLP practitioner, then master practitioner trainers training from 1998 over to 2006, and absolutely love it. And love delivering all types of soft skills training, as well as in the past 10 years, have been delivering a lot more leadership development programs, and love being in front of a crowd and sharing a little bit about what I've learned over my many years and lots of the mistakes that I've made, and sharing some ideas and best practices. So I am really looking forward to the opportunity to share with Motivate Shanghai in December.
Sounds great. So you seem like you have a lot of experience, so we are also very excited to hear more from you about your workshop. So can you also share a little bit more about your workshop? I heard there will be some boards breaking, so I'm also excited to hear what is this about.
Yes, absolutely. So back in 1998, I took my NLP practitioner and master practitioner back-to-back out in the US. And one of the most powerful moments for me was where we had a challenge. We had to do the board break. Everybody's given a piece of wood, pretty solid piece of wood, where you actually have to break through it with your bare hands. Now, I had never done any martial arts, any karate, anything like that in the past.
Yeah.
And so I was incredibly nervous. And I thought I was going to really embarrass myself in front of the whole rest of the training group. And they taught us the 3 principles to help us to shift the way that we acted, the way we thought, the way we even breathed, in order to help us achieve this breakthrough. And it's something that I'm really passionate about. I add it to many of my training programs. It's a bit tricky to add a board break into an email writing program, but I've managed to find a way to fit it in. And it's something that's sort of a signature piece for me. And one thing that's critical is obviously, we've got to make sure it's absolutely safe. I will be very closely working with everybody, coaching everybody to make sure it's 100% safe, and that we get everybody as much as possible to break through. There is no guarantee that we'll get everybody to make a breakthrough, but that's the goal. One of the really nice things about the process is that first of all, we get you to set some of your own goals for 2019 beforehand. We get you to think about what's important to you, what drives you, what are you passionate about. And we have our values cards that we're going to use. It's a really nice tool to help tap into what you're really passionate about and what's going to give you the most satisfaction in your life in 2019. And so we're going to get all those goals on one side of the board. We're going to make your board beautiful and colorful and impactful. And on the other side is the dark side of the board, where we're going to get a nice black pen and we're going to write down everything that's holding you back, everything that's stopping you achieve the things that you want, all of those negative thoughts, those limiting beliefs. And we're going to put them all on the dark side. And you're actually going to face the dark side, all those limiting things, and you're going to have to break through to achieve those goals. So it's a really powerful unconscious symbol, and it's for me, it was magic. The first time I did it back in 1998. So this would actually be the 20th anniversary, exactly. So this is quite a special event. It's the 20th anniversary of my first board break. So it's going to be a nice opportunity to share with all of you how to do it, and help you guys all to make the breakthrough that you guys need to take your level of success up to the next level.
Yeah, I really like this idea of board breaking, even though I also never trained. I never tried to break it. But I hope I can make it to your workshop to really see, firsthand. Yeah. Because I feel like when we have some limiting beliefs, when we have some kind of things blocking us that we cannot see, then it is a little difficult to acknowledge them. But when we put some physical sign, like, this board that you are saying, and then like crossing through this and making a breakthrough, like physical breakthrough, I feel like this is like some kind of, let's say, connected with our beliefs, right? And then we can more easily break through our own limiting beliefs. I guess this is in the background.
Yeah, exactly. It is very powerful for the unconscious mind, and it really can be a transformative experience. It was for me. And I went from being a fairly quiet, shy young guy who, once I'd done the board break and everything else that I'd learned on the program, it just gave me that huge boost in confidence. And I think the critical aspect about it is that I didn't believe that I could break the wood. And then I broke it and I went, wow, I can break it. And it's what else can I do? Because breaking wood is not that fantastic a skill. It's not a valuable a skill at the end of the day. But it's about the psychology. It's about the mindset to say, well, what else could I do? And for me, that was when I got the job opportunity to teach at a university in Shanghai. I said, you know what, I could do that. Whereas before I would have said, no way, me, a teacher, Shanghai, I've never been there, halfway around the world, teaching business programs. How on earth am I gonna achieve that? And yet, that gave me the psychology to say, you know what, I can do it. I can open up my own company. I can open up offices around Asia, and I can work on programs, international, global programs. I can be a leadership developer. Wow. And I can do these things that I thought were maybe not possible in the past. So, yeah.
Sounds like a very good opportunity for all of us to start seeing, where are we cutting ourselves short, what else are we not believing that we can do in this next 2019, right? And open ourselves to really be able to do this and creating some kind of magic and miracles, I think, in our lives. So I really love this concept, love everything. and looking forward to seeing you live. Also, so this is some short interview. I would also like to talk with you more. But what would be like the closing thought for this interview? What would you like to say maybe to those who are thinking, to going and joining us on this workshop?
Well, you won't be disappointed. You'll learn something. You'll have fun. And even if you aren't able to make the breakthrough and to break through the board on that night, you will learn something, and it will help you take you to the next level. So and it's going to be a lot of fun as well.
Yeah, this is always great to hear.
Yeah. Yes. Lots of stories, lots of interaction. Great to meet people, connect with people, and also really nice to set a selection of goals that are really going to help you to achieve a lot more life satisfaction in 2019. And it's not just goals related to work and money, but it's about setting goals that are really gonna make you say, wow, this is what I'm here for. So yeah, looking forward to it.
I love this, because sometimes we are just looking this far and we are not really stretching ourselves enough with our goals and what we really want, right? So love this. Okay,
exactly.
Anything else you would like to add?
So yeah, it's not just goals, as I say, that are work related, but setting goals for your health and fitness to take that to the next level, for the depth of your relationship with family and friends, or of giving back to society in a way that's really going to make a wonderful impact. We can set some fantastic goals, and always nice to do that at the end of the year.
Yes, so I think this is wonderful opportunity. So thank you, Andy, for this interview with you. It was really a pleasure to talk, and wishing you a nice day, and also everybody else have a nice day. Talk to you soon. So bye for now.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot. Great to see you. Cheers. Bye.
Bye.